Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise is on the Hulkman Sigma 5. It's a battery charger maintainer, and I'm going to give you the pros and cons of this product. And first of all, I do want to mention that I got this unit as a demo unit to do the review on. I'm not paid or anything like that, so I'm going to tell you what I think about the product. So it's a 5 amp universal adaptive charging. AI, artificial intelligence, that means smart maintainer. Multi-voltage, multi-battery type, multi-device compatibility, automatic run battery maintenance with no risk of overcharge. So it's compatible with lead acid, AGM, lithium, wet gel, maintenance-free EFB, and calcium batteries. Best suited for charging and maintaining cars and SUV. So Sigma 5. So the product has an input of 100 to 240 volts AC, 50 to 60 hertz, 85 watt. Output is 12 volt DC, 5 amp, 6 volt DC, 1.8 amp. So battery type 6 volt and 12 volt lead acid and 12 volt lithium. And that's the address. You need to contact them. And so that's pretty much a run through of the product. Optimized battery with every charge. So it has a 3.2-inch large LED display, AI charge maintainer, battery voltage display, restore your battery. It does that. 3-year warranty and 5 safety protections also included in the intelligence of this product. So it's all in the box, and it's a very reasonable price. I put a link in the description if you're interested in getting one. And for the winter, it's good to have one of these lying around, and also at the same time, it makes a great gift at the for the holidays. Hulkman Sigma 5 battery charger. Okay, so I unboxed the package already, so make it faster for us. And on this card, you could get 1 extra year of warranty if you register. So that's a bonus that you want to probably register. So this is the user manual. There's not a lot of pages, but it's in many different languages. All right. It has the Sigma 5 charger, battery clamps, battery eyelet, manual and warranty, bracket and screws if you needed that. And there's the interactive panel over here. Let's take a look at this page over here. You got the battery voltage and battery level, and those pretty much are self-explanatory. Charging modes. So the charging modes are all specified over here. Most cases, you're going to use the 12 volt. There's 3 different types, and 6 volt. There's 2 different types. There's actually a 12 volt repair. So you probably read that if you're going to do a repair. So 12 volt loading as well too, and also there's an air indication. So it's a temperature, voltage, reverse polarity, and if the battery cannot hold a charge. So that will tell you pretty much the battery, is gone if you can't charge. Of course, there's a step-by-step and how to use this product to charge, and hit the menu button to select the battery and also to confirm if you like. All right, so that's page 5 already. So pretty much there are not that many pages on this manual, but definitely it covers mainly the main points that you need to know to get started. Let's see if I can turn the page. All right, technical specification. I think I went over already earlier. The battery size, how many amps, it will dictate how many hours you're going to need to charge. 6 volt, 12 volt, and also if it's 50% or it's 80%. Etc. Right? So it depends on the state of the battery. 3-year warranty, limitation of liability on the product, and warranty card. And they got a lot of different languages as well too. So that's pretty much the manual. I was surprised the manual was a little bit thin on that part, but pretty much it covered the main points. So over here, right, it's a connection, and this is the unit itself. Very simple unit, very portable, not very heavy. You got the 2 holes in the back here, so if you want to hang it to the wall or something, I guess you could do that. And this is the eyelet, and these are the clamps. So we're going to use the clamps. I'm not going to use the assembly guide over here for mounting or anything like that. I guess some folks might need that if you really have a nice place you want to mount it in particular. So this is the unit itself, a nice size LCD screen size, and very portable. So first of all, in my case, I want to check the battery. CCA is 580 amps. So, and this is original OEM battery. Of course, that's the positive. This is the negative on the left. Is the negative. And get one of these. Battery analyzer is definitely worth the money. And you could check out the health of the battery before you start any process, or just want to check the health of the battery in general before you do any charging. So that's good to know. And you just connect it up, of course, the positive then the negative. So mine is a 0.35 volt already in particular. If I could get a hold of it, this unit. So this one is not included on this, but definitely good info I want to share. So if you want to get one of these, you could see the state of your battery. Mine is good, and recharge, state of health, state of charge, so etc. Right? And I had another video on that in particular. I'll link it at the end if you're interested in checking it out. So my battery is not in bad shape or anything at all. So I just want to show you the state of this battery in particular. So yeah, get one of the battery analyzer. Definitely worth the money as well too. And let's look at the step-by-step guide over here in the manual. First of all, they say connect the charger to the battery clamp / eyelets. We're not using the eyelets, we're using the battery clamps. Step 2, connect the AC source. That's the wall socket. I'm not going to connect to the car battery immediately. I want to select the battery type, which is in step 3. Then it says to press confirm. I found out you didn't have to press confirm. Well, step 4, I connected to the vehicle. So that's the simple answer on the steps. So very simple 4-step process overall. So power on the unit by plugging into the wall plug, wall outlet, and it makes a beep. So then it tells you to select the battery, pretty much. Just press the top button over here, and let's cycle through it in our case since we're beginning on this thing. So 2 more different 12 volts, 2 more different 6 volts. So let's leave it at 12 volt over here, and you're gonna hook up to the car battery, of course. Could be an SUV battery. I just call it car battery. So for those folks curious why I call it car battery. So let's do the positive, then the negative. Make sure that you have a good connection and it doesn't pop out. So you do the clamps, make sure you clamp it properly. In about a few seconds or so, you're going to see this battery symbol pop up over here, and it's not going to 1 bar, then it goes 2 bars. So it's actually sensing how much voltage is in the vehicle, and in the battery, that is, and how much it needs to go up there. So since my battery isn't in any bad shape or anything like that, pretty much it's going to charge pretty fast overall and complete. So I don't need to really charge it from scratch. If you were to leave the charger on, it will go to pretty much to maintainer mode. What that does is actually do trickle charge and won't overcharge your vehicle. So one other thing that you probably want to note on this thing is that it's very simple to use already, and the cable length is actually long enough. This is a very nice compact form product, and you just need to find the battery type. But also there's a lot of protection built in. There's 4 different protection. There's the temperature protection, reverse polarity protection, which is really important. You don't, negative and positive, you get that reverse. It could damage your electrical system if that doesn't have that feature. And also at the same time, it will tell you if your battery can't be charged or if the voltage is too high or too low in particular. So that's something good to know if you want to troubleshoot, and if you're in a situation you need one of these. So that's why these products are very important, in my opinion, to have around, and just in case you need it, especially when you're traveling on vacation or even in a cold weather environment and you left the lights on your vehicle, for example, right? Disconnect, put a wall socket, or just disconnect from the battery. So I just do the negative before I do the positive over here. Then I just want to demonstrate the thing over here. When you disconnect the power, it goes back to 0 over here. And when you pull the wall socket, it's about like 5 to 7 seconds or so before the display goes to 0. So just want to show you that over here as well. And that's a great product. I mean, I definitely recommend you check it out. If you have a comment to share, please leave it below. If you made it this far, I really appreciate a thumbs up. And see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.